Welcome back to Merle the Turtle, and I'm here with a Minecraft tutorial today, and I will show you how to make yourself a monster spawner without the actual spawner. So an above ground monster spawner, and they fall down to there, and they are a maximum of 3 punches, most of the time at the very least. And after 10 minutes of using this on normal mode, I have gotten 27.5 levels of experience, and all of these drops. And what I've created is kind of a modified version of what other people have made, and I'm sure someone else has figured out how to do this, and I personally think it's the best version there is, and I'm not going to take any credit for it though. So how to build this: you start off with a 3x3 platform, and you take out the front block, and then you build up 26 blocks including that block. So if you go up, this is the 26th block right here, and you need to go, you need to make a ring around and then keep a center out, and go from the ring, including the part on the ring, go 9, and the 9th one is the wall. And then build a 2-high wall all around them, like so. And then build yourself a little platform like this on all 4 parts, and just keep it like that. It doesn't need to be completely filled in. And this is where the monsters will be spawning. And there will be a wall around it like this. So it'll be 3 high, or 4 high, including the ceiling. So it'll be like that, and you just build it all the way across. Okay, so you should be at this point, and it's, just to recap, it's 3 high of walkway, and you just drop down 2. I added glass here instead of stone, which could possibly, I've never actually tried it before, but I think it looks nice, so that way you can see how many mobs are spawning from below. This would mainly only work at night. It kind of increases the light in here a lot, because with stone it's pitch black in here. So it would work much better during the daytime if you didn't have the glass. But if you want this to just be above your house and you're in the chunk loading it all the time, then you want to be able to see from afar, or whatever, how it's working or something, I don't know, whatever. You can have glass there, or if you don't want to, just add the stone. The way I tested it was with stone, not with glass, so it'll be worse drops, and not as many drops, and not as much experience, but it'll work. And then first you probably need to add water here, so that way whenever the mobs fall, they fall into this and then get carried down there. Put it on all 4 sides, and then add a sign there, and continue adding blank signs on each one, and like that on all of the sides. So that way, just as a precaution, it probably never happens, but it's a possibility if a skeleton or something falls down here and it gets stuck on the edge, like over here or something, then it will fall, because the sign will push it into the middle of this stream. Okay, so from there, after you've finished all of the signs, you need to go to this part where you still have this open, and go down a few extra blocks, and then you skip this block, so that way the mobs will fall, and then skip another block and place a sign, and then above the sign place water, so that way it looks like that. And then you go down and continue placing blocks along this side. And I normally just have, for decoration, I add an iron bar here, so that way skeletons can't shoot me and stuff, and then I just kill them. So this is how it looks from below. And then if you want to add more layers, because this is infinitely stackable up until the world limit, but you would have to go up to this in the very middle and then just create the exact same thing from here. So they would just fall into here, and then this water is just so that way they'll fall exactly, I think it's 22 or 23 blocks, but and then they'll fall and it'll reset their fall damage, so that way they won't die whenever they hit the ground. And that's what the water's for. But you don't have to do that. You can just have this one layer and do it, but it gets much more drops if you continue layering it up. Alright, so here I am back at my original one without the glass. I don't know exactly how well or if it even works with glass, because that was just I just decided to make a glass instead of stone, but it may not work with glass, so I went and tried it out with glass first. But these mobs, this is on normal mode, and I just turned it to normal mode like a minute ago, and these are already falling. And they're 1 to 2 to 3 hit punches, at maximum 3. I don't know why it's saying object successfully something. That is weird. But that's basically it. So don't forget to click like and subscribe. And a lot of mobs there. I personally think this is the best version there is. So thank you for watching.